Hey guys, you still remember the really creepy nanny that I was talking about last week, I think? Well, she still isn't leaving the family yet. Fire nanny still in family's California home. First things first, the nanny is still in the picture. Little has charged for Diane Stratton, the nanny who made headlines for not vacating the home of her employers. Ralph and Marcella Bracamonte, I am not moved out, Stratton tells People. One of the conditions I placed on moving out was privacy. I was the Bracamonte's attorney to guarantee me that I am not walking into another ambush and that all of the media is gone. I want to be treated with dignity and respect. Moving my things out is not entertainment. Marcella Bracamonte confirms that Stratton's personal effects are still in a bedroom of the family's 3,000-square-foot home in Upland, California. I want things to calm down so that she can do what she said and leave. She tells People but that she's not returning phone calls or emails. It seems like both parties want Stratton to move out, so why hasn't that happened? A problematic agreement. The problem started with the initial agreement, which is one reason why Stratton felt entitled for the room for the month of June. The Bracamontes placed a Craigslist and ad seeking domestic help in February. I'm looking for someone long-term who preferably gets in a retirement and just wants to be part of family. Reads the ad, which was listed under housing. There is no pay, just room and board. When Stratton replied to the ad, the family say they conducted a background check and let her move in. Stratton alleged that the family placed unreasonable demands on her time. My job description was to be a sixth grandmother to these kids, love the kids like my own, and be a second pair of eyes and ears, she said. Our agreement specified that my cooking was limited and my clean was limited to dishes. That gradually changed as Marcella began demanding that I clean bathrooms and floors. Eventually she abdicated all her wifely and motherly duties to me except sex and shopping. The Bracamontes encountered that they didn't expect much at all. What we asked of her was very light, said Ralph Bracamonte, like running the sweeper over the floor once a week. She didn't want to help out. The agreement goes bad. Stratton furnished People with a mountain of paperwork, including a civil complaint that the Bracamontes filled against last month. The documents include a letter that the Bracamontes sent on June 4th complaining about Stratton's performance. I have been very disrespectful in your service. Marcella Bracamonte wrote Stratton. You act like you are a visitor in my home. You are not. You are hired help. If your behavior persists, I will have no choice but to ask you to leave. According to the Bracamontes, they asked Stratton to leave on June 6th, but Stratton insists she was never fired from the Bracamontes home. I had quit on June 4th, 2014, given notice that I would be out no later than July 6th, 2014. She told People in an email Stratton had also complained that the entire arrangement was unfair. Not only did I not get paid, but I was expected to simply supply my own necessary materials without reimbursement. Things like gas and wear and tear on my car were not reimbursed. When will she leave? Ultimately, Diane Stratton and Marcella Bracamonte both want the same thing, for Stratton to leave quietly so that everyone can move on. It's unclear when that will happen. In an email from Stratton to Bracamonte's attorney, Mark Cohen, the nanny outlined a plan, but it hasn't come to fruition. I can take a little each day in the early morning before it gets hot. Stratton wrote on June 28th, but that demands on the circular not continuing. When is this nanny gonna leave? Like, she got fired and she won't even leave the house. That's just creepy. It really is. I mean, this lady really has to leave. I mean, if you are if you just got fired, then I would move your stuff to somewhere else, because you could get deported. Being deported would not be fun for her. I mean, she's really got to get out of the house. If she doesn't, then she's going to get fired. She won't get any other job. So my recommendation is that I would wish that you would get out of the house, find somewhere else to go, and basically, I don't know, I mean, basically just try to find a different house to go to. I mean, get out while you can, or you're not going to get employed ever. Thanks, guys. Bye.